Hello, I'm Z, and welcome to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Gonna be continuing on where we left off. Honestly, not a very happy place for me where we left off. It's just, it's giving me the wrong kind of vibes, you know, but I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens in it. So I took a look back at, last video, right? The last video, and I noticed that the monster that I saw, it looked oddly a lot like a pig. Yet I didn't quite catch a good glimpse of it. I just kind of replayed the video bit where I saw it, and I was like, it kind of looks like a pig. The sounds were also kind of like a pig, you know? So it might be a pig that's chasing us around. In which case, maybe it's not as scary as Amnesia the Dark Descent monsters, but it might be scary. Let's find out, I guess. All right. Oh, great. It's been like, what, 1 minute? 1 minute and the stuff already goes wrong. Jesus Christ. It's been like a few seconds that I started. Against the rising waters, curled into his cabin, he barely noticed the passing weeks. The swell nearly sunk her, but his fever kept him afloat. In the dark, his song glowing. Also, I'm sick, so you know, you might hear me coughing and stuff like that, so voice might also be weird. What is this? So we're down here, we just really hit our head. And our lantern is kind of worse now. Oh, hey, a lot of rats, that's cool. Also, I've got a Discord. I don't know if I mentioned in the Amnesia videos that I've got a Discord set up, but the link is down in the description if you wanna, you know, go and check it out. June 3rd, 1899. I realize now that my fear of dirt seems to stems from the disease I contracted climbing those lost jungle temples. It is as if those clean places, so free of humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to what I find here. Oh. Here is what keeps us all in our places. And what fear... No, and the fear of the flesh, the ruin of the flesh, is the greatest of them all. I'm sickened, I am ruined, and I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. A new century is upon us. Yes, I understand that that piece of text quite a lot, honestly. Personal reasons, but I understand what this specific part quite a lot. I don't know about the temples. Temples don't seem like they would be really that clean, but if they were... interesting. Still... jungle temples, isn't that something? No, that was desert temples, wasn't it? In Dark Descent. Right. Different things. I gotta take a look at my journal. I wanted to check something. I wanted to check the name of my guy here. I don't know if I have it though here. I know he said it on the phone. Right? I know he said it on the phone. But I don't remember it. It was something M something, I think. The name of the character I'm playing. I'll have to take a look back at the last video and check what he said on the phone. The mysterious voice.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
You know, I really don't like the kids talking. Oh, you really... God damn it. Okay. Sure, I was just talking about you.
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the flood waters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Mandus. Alright. I have to remember that name. I have to remember the name Mandus. You know, it seems important to remember the name of the guy I'm playing. What is this? Oh, really, what is this? Hold on, can I place it down? Is this like a... Huh. That is interesting. I don't know what that is. Maybe a battery? Industrial sized battery? It kind of looks like it. This place, I will say, doesn't seem very welcoming. There's a shaking he was talking about. Yeah, not particularly my favorite kind of shaking. A bit much, if you ask me. Oh, fuck, that scared me. Jesus Christ, that barrow? That was a... That was a pretty damn good scare. I think I just heard the scream of a pig in the distance. Not gonna mess with that just yet. Maybe I shouldn't mess with this either. Doesn't work. Oh, I need another battery. Well, I found tons of those. Let me go back and get one. Yeah, there's one right here. There we go. They are batteries, it seems. Unless this is something else, and I'm just thinking it looks similar. But I don't think that's the case. Ah, the music is really creepy. Oh, this is what I need. Oh, there was one here. Okay. So what does this do? It lowers like a staircase in some other room I'm probably gonna explore in a second. That way. Big sounds are coming from either above me or through that wall. Doesn't seem like I can do much about that. Oh, open that gate. Well, just what I wanted. Engine room.
Bandaged
Oh.
feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Interesting. Oh, there is 2 new ones. I haven't read them. Should read them. Okay, let's read Trapped. Trapped! Was that a trick? That voice on the phone seems so close to my own. Who seems to know me so well. Does he lead me for a nefarious purpose? Or of his own secret devising? Do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth. If it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch. Alright, Mandus. Seems like, you know, any parent would do that. Although not any parent would do that nowadays. The saboteur has been this way. Intriguing. The gates are far too heavy for a man to lift, and are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled around a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun. The gates will remain as impenetrable barriers to progress. Yes, I've already done with that. I've already dealt with that, you know. No need to worry about it. Oh. I gotta go like this? Right, interesting. So this is because the place is being shaking. That's why there's debris and all that. Still don't like the sounds. This shouldn't be blown, right? Yeah, this isn't. And that helps me where? Sounds of something. Alright. One issue I have with this game is it seems to have frame rate issues every now and then. I will try and resolve that through the settings, but I'm hoping to not like also ruin the visual quality of the game by doing that, so I'll be taking a look at those in the meantime, in between episodes. First few episodes might be a bit choppier than the rest, but that should be, you know, fine. Nothing too bad. Oh. There we go. Yes, I could have just climbed above them, like I did. No need specifically for that. Right, so that turned on something. I'm not quite sure what. But I'll go back and check. Do you have anything new in the journal about it? Nope. Okay. It's usually... Oh, he usually does, you know. So open up this. That's a bit more of a violent shake. Just a bit more. Holy shit, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Bit more of a violent shake. Just shook the whole earth. No big deal. Just shook the entire earth. No biggie. Go that way. Or I could go that way because the other one's locked. There was something up here earlier. I'd love to mention that. I think it went this way. Yeah. I'd be angry too, my guy. More electrical sabotage. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is through in his sabotage. Oh, thorough in his sabotage. If somewhat repetitive, the stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. Big organs? Oh, another broken one of that. That's just great. Alright, so let me guess. Somewhere here, there's now a pig on the loose that's also a monster somehow. There's a fuse. Yeah, I knew there must have been one this way. I don't like the suspenseful sounds it's making. Okay, we got a new journal entry. The path is clear. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me then. I will follow my fever, the calls of my children wherever they may lead me, as I move further into this strange empire. The music is certainly, you know, at the point where it's not even music, it is eerie sounds. That's all it is, you know. It's very disturbing. Oh, this is that locked door and a letter. August 19th, 1899. Von Reichenbach writes of the Odic force, whilst the ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul. They're both cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wording first through puke and innard. Or waiting first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser, but here in our temples of steel, I have witnessed the severed head of a man, recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of Brennenburg compound. Immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound, opened his eyes. Wait, hold on. I gotta read this again and again because I don't understand. Recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound, open his eyes and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body?" Oh, shit! That is a really interesting reference. First of all, Brennenburg is the place where Amnesia the Dark Descent takes place. A Brennenburg compound opened his eyes and he cried, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body?" A severed head being able to communicate, essentially. Not as exactly like crazy, considering Agrippa and the Dark Descent, right? This is a very interesting connection so far between, this game and the Dark Descent. I don't know how much of that it will have and how much of the Dark Descent story it will incorporate. Hoping not too much to steal its story, just have your own story. That would be nice. And at the same time, please don't be too scary. But very interesting, yeah. You're breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily. Is it too late for you? Oh, it is too late for you, but I promise you this. I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction. Yeah, so, never trust a Brennenburg concoction, first of all. Because Alexander. No. What was that? Shit. Get out of the way. I did just see him spawn there, and yes, he is a very deformed looking pig. Where? So it flashes when he's near. I'm gonna block off this path again, I think. I don't believe it is a good thing to have it open. There we go. Prepare for the worst. Alright, and wait a second in here, because maybe the pig is there. Anything new in the journal? No. The ambiance sure takes its toll on my psyche, because it is no pleasant ambiance to hear. But there isn't much I can do about it. Alright.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Sure you do. Down into the steaming room, right? Flashing light means monster. It's very helpful, actually. Very, very helpful info to know. This doesn't look too great. Oh no.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Small mistakes. Alright, well, I am kind of out of time for this episode. I also, you know how I feel when I play this? I feel like I really want to get into it before I actually started the video. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna play more Amnesia. That's so cool. Once I get into it, I'm like, okay, this is cool, this is fine. Something happens, and I'm like, I slightly don't want to play this anymore, you know, but it's fine, it's fine. And then towards the end of the video, I'm just like, oh my god, please be 20 minutes. I want this to end, please. Like, I just can't. I can't take this level of horror for a prolonged period, you know? And you might be saying, oh, but that's not that scary. This isn't that scary. You shouldn't be scared from this. I don't watch any horror stuff. I don't play any horror stuff. I don't read any horror stuff, okay? It is, honestly, quite scary for me. Because I'm not quite so much scared of the horror aspect, like the pig chasing me, as much as I am scared of the terror aspect, as in, like, the pig might be chasing me, but I wouldn't know it. Anyways, yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like, have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.